Good morning, you guys. So it's Friday. I promise I'm not trying to record on Fridays. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's just a lot, a lot of things. But it's Friday, and I have this on because this instrumental because I'm actually going to teach them a morning chant today, and it goes perfect because the first thing we do in the morning is do our morning meeting. They go to their morning circle, so I figured once they learn this, instead of me just ringing the bell, instead of just ringing that, I'll start the music and they'll start the chant while they get their way to the circle, and then everybody has to be at the circle by the end of the chant or the song. The instrumental is like 2 minutes, so maybe by the end of the instrumental, we'll see. And yeah, I'm excited. I got the chant from TikTok. I'll post it so you can see. But it's 9 a.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no worries, and no worries ain't got me. I'm about to learn some math. You know we love to read. We'll write a little later, and our teacher is Miss A. Turns up with my classmates. Turns up with my friends. I put my best foot forward. I can do it. I know I can. Get my mind right so I can learn all that I need. I'm smarter than you think. Just you wait and see. Oh, and you see this? My light? The neon light just randomly stopped working. Yeah, 2 days ago, earlier this week, after only being in use for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, the next morning, so like Friday was Friday, right? And Saturday, all after, like literally from the moment they.
Okay, I am done. It's 5:30. The first sub-plan of the year can be so brutal because I honestly haven't even, I need to do my emergency sub-plans too, but just reconfiguring my sub-plan template and just the layout and structure of the day and everything is a lot. And to be honest, I did my sub-plans, the bulk of it, Thursday. I did it before a couple days ago, and I was like, okay, that'll make sure that on Friday I can just do the final tweaks and be done. The final tweaks took me 2 hours, an hour and a half. I know last year I was like, oh, I'm gonna just always use like those emergency sub-plan packets. It makes it so easy, and it does. But I really like the structure of my year this year, and I feel like at least the lessons for Monday are not hard for a sub to follow along with, so hopefully they follow it and the students at least get to stay in their structure of you know, how everything goes. The other reason I didn't do those packets is because I haven't made them. I don't have any, so it saved me from having to make a ton of copies. I just basically used things that I already had. Everything's all set up and laid out on my table, and then I have our reward system, the dinosaur spike. If their goal is to get all the spikes colored in, and if they do, they get a smart cookie. So our whole class reward system is we have a cookie jar and they fill it up and they earn a prize. And so they voted for their first prize is a popsicle party. So they are a little less than halfway through with that. So they know that every time they have a substitute, a guest teacher, if they do great, they can earn a smart cookie. On Monday, they're taking a reading test. They're going to do their regular reading workshop, and I'm going to have the sub working with groups. They're doing their final math lesson, which hopefully they should do well in. The students have been struggling with number lines. We've been working on that for the past couple of days, and it's really like when the number line intervals are like 100 and knowing like that halfway mark is 50 and then filling in those halfway marks so they know where to plot the numbers. I worked with a small group today on that, and I think that they're getting a hang of it. So Monday they're just going to continue with number lines. The sub is just going to do that whole group, so I'm not letting her do it like how I would usually do my math block, because I feel like that will be a lot on a substitute. And then for science, they're doing a rock report. So they're going to get a rock and they're going to fill out the report on like the texture, basically describing it, write a little paragraph, draw a picture, and then they get to present. Yeah, I think that's the main exciting thing. Everything else is just like normal stuff. So yeah, that's it. I honestly, today, I didn't get to check in a lot. It was just like, I don't know. I feel like I was just focused on the fact that I had to do plans today, and then everything that comes with Friday folders, my Friday message or newsletter to the parents, getting that done, and then preparing for the sub. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm excited to have another 3-day weekend. And I promise next week will not be a Friday vlog. I mean, I'm not gonna promise, but I'll try really hard to make it not a Friday vlog, okay?